Hey everyone, this is Ronnie. I'm just coming to you today with a haul video and just talk about the crazy week or so that we've had on the Cape here. It's been pretty crazy, but it's been good. Can't complain. Start with last week's heat wave. It was hot. Couldn't get much done. Close to probably low to mid 90s. Don't like that. Not one for the heat. I'd rather deal with the cold any day of the year. Then big thank you to everybody reached out to me and seen about the tornadoes at touchdown in Hyannis. We had actually two tornadoes, not in Hyannis, but in the Cape Cod area. It was kind of surreal because you never think you're going to get a tornado, especially some area where tornadoes just don't come. Like tornadoes don't come here. So that was crazy. I was helping out the restaurant and all hell broke loose around noontime, and I was in the back just cleaning up, didn't even think about it. We'll go outside to go home, and big old tree down in the road. There's a branch, huge, like 15-foot branch that's almost on the front of my truck, so it was kind of crazy. And then I go home, I see other trees down. I didn't hit register until about an hour later that there was actually tornadoes at touchdown, and that one of them was like right in the area. Didn't even catch it, didn't even see it. Heard it. Damn thing sounded like a freight train coming through. But luckily nobody was hurt. Let me see what else here. I mean, then the sharks try to go to the beach. They got shark warnings, closing beaches here. It's craziness. Crazy. Up Swamp Picker, OGC resales. So, I mean, I'm going to get into basically whole video, what people really care about, not, crazy chaos that happens in, but it's been a good week for some reason. I've only been to the thrift store like 5 times and just finding a lot of stuff, which doesn't usually happen this time of year. But getting to something, so I think it was 4 or 5 trips with all the chaos going on. I'm back into listing on eBay again. I basically took about 6 weeks off or so, really haven't listed much. And now getting back into the reselling part of it. Just take a break from it every once in a while. Was buying stuff, so I got about 100, close to 100 drafts done, and a few other things still to list. So starting to take pictures, started to upload some things yesterday, and figured, hey, I make a whole video. This was one. This is a purple knit tie. It's kind of a straight edge trunk tie, I believe these called, and it's by Polo Ralph Lauren. Nothing really crazy special. You see that it's really nothing special. What really makes it nice, it's 100% cashmere. So this will do fairly well. Probably purple is like Harry Potter color. I don't know. Barney. It's a knit. It's probably do like, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks maybe. That was $1. I picked up 2 sets of what are these called? Braces, suspenders, and these probably have some age to them. I'm guessing 90s. See, like they're for Liberty of London. I usually would not pick this up, but they are new. They costed me $2 each. And you see right there, it has this old TJ Maxx thing. When was the last time TJ Maxx used those kind of clearance stickers? So these are like a silk grain and leather. I paid $2 each, probably somewhere, I'm going to say 30-ish on these probably. So not too bad. Kind of a bad buy. Bought a camel pack. Bought 2 actually. These things. Paid $5 for these, and they don't have the bladder. Didn't notice. I noticed it after I came home, and no bladders. They still will sell. I've seen people sell them without the bladder. I paid $5. I'll probably get around 25 for these each shipped. Not bad. They should sell, I'm guessing. Maybe somebody wants to replace their pack and got a bladder. And bladder's the thing that holds the liquid in those. Those are the hydration packs. These are $3 each. Only reason I bought them. Nice blue check thing. Summertime also. I wouldn't have bought these in the winter. But just a regular Polo Ralph Lauren. They were $3. I'll probably get about 25 for these cotton pants or shorts, actually. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? Bum Crack Picker. Michelle, how you guys doing? These were $3 too. These are Madras check plaid patchwork, whatever you want to call them. These usually do well if you can find a good brand. This is by Brooks Brothers. Sold one over the winter for like 40-ish. Summertime, people wear these for golf. God knows what. They're kind of ugly. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing these. People like these. You don't see these come across too often. You put these up for the right price, you will get it. These are probably a good $40 flip. Paid $3. Make it a little more. Make it a little less. Because I haven't sold these in a while. I haven't checked comps, but we'll see. What's up, Oak Bridge? Brian, haven't seen you around in a while, brother. How you doing? Pair of swim trunks. I found a bunch of Polo Ralph Lauren stuff. A lot of it we'll get into a little bit later. And a lot of it was new. See the tags right here. My thrift store, for some reason, didn't price a lot of these up. These are swim trunks, baggies, whatever you want to call them. These are 2 extra big. Paid $5, probably $30, $40 on these, I'm guessing. These are some men's dress shirts here. This is a good English brand right here. Get this thing out of my way. That's Turnbull and Asser, and made in England. These shirts usually sell really good. You can probably get $30, $40, $50 for these. No, usually more than that. You can get up to $70, $80 off for these shirts. But on these, a lot of them, the special, they're made to order, a lot of them, and you can tell on the inside they have dates. This one right here says November 13, so it's a few years old. What's that, 6 years old? Coming up on 6 years old, but these still will sell if they're good in good condition. What's up, Mark? Yes, brother. I did see that hotel that had the roof ripped off. That was kind of crazy. That's literally probably a mile and a half from where we live, a mile. So it was kind of, that one was kind of crazy. It's right across actually from the Salvation Army that we go to, that area. It's weird because like the tornado touched down in one area in West Yarmouth, and then it scooted down to like the Bass River, South Yarmouth area where I was at the time, and then it jumped in down all down Dennis, all kind of the 28 south of 28 area. But there's trees down everywhere. I've never seen so many trees down. I knew a friend. He had a friend that was out of power for 36 hours. Kind of crazy. But this is a men's shirt, Charvet, made in France. Really good quality shirts. These are really high end. And just like the Turnbull and Asser, a lot of these, sometimes they're cut out, but they do have usually a date where they were made. And this one says 2008. A lot of these made-to-order shirts will have them in the on the shirts. And this has a French cuffs where you add your own cuff links and you fold it over. Last one I sold was about $60 shipped. I was into these shirts for about $6 each. And this is a second one. Charvet. Same thing. Same kind of pattern. Check, French cuff. And let me see here. I mean, you can get if you can get a more recent one, of course. If it was made in like 2018, you're going to get more money for it, of course. Otherwise, it just based on condition. This was made in 2007. I mean, it's all based on condition. These look like they've hardly been worn. They got nice mother of pearl buttons. so on, etc. This shirt, really nice shirt. It's a brand you don't see come across too much. Just feels, this has a really nice cotton feel to it. But the brand is Frey, F-R-A-Y, for Nystrom. I mean, this feels almost like a silk. This is nice. No, I guess it's cotton. Doesn't have a material tag. It feels really soft. It's like a peach color. And there's the size tag on this. If you see the size tag, it looks like it could be possibly made by Brioni, the same company that probably makes Brioni shirts, made their shirts, because they use the same tags. Same exact tag, made in Italy. This is a sweater. I'll buy anything any time of year. I do not care. This is a 2 extra big black V-neck, 100% wool. And there's a hole there. We ain't selling that. So we move on to something else. I didn't notice that. This is a Patagonia sweater, full zip. This is called the Better Sweater. And there's the tag, Patagonia. Patagonia, some stuff sells well for the most part. And this should sell well. This should sell. I paid $5. Should sell north of $50. And that'll hopefully make up for that other damn sweater. Damn you, sweater. Peter Millar golf shirt. Summer Comfort. Summer Comfort's the ones. They're like a polyester. They're like the dry fit, nylon, spandex. Blends depend on age. Nice pattern, like a blue, pink, and or purple and white, pink and white. Yeah, whatever. It's multicolor, right? But these, you know, you can get 25 plus for these. Usually, fairly easy. I'll price mine a little bit better, especially now, golf season. People are looking for these. In a few minutes, you'll see something I bought that I probably should have kept back, and I bought a bunch of them. This is a men's Barber. This is just like cheaper stuff that we put in our stores to sell, to bring traffic in. Barber's is like a Orvis brand. Sells fairly well. It's not that bad. Probably like 25, 30. Paid $5. These are, I found a Robert Graham shirt. No, everybody always gets confused over the tags because they'll see the tag, they'll see the writing. And the biggest thing is like, oh, I can't find this one or I can't find that one. People try to find the specific same one. For most of the shirts, they're going to sell for average price. The crazier color, the crazier design they have, yeah, they may bring a little bit better. Bigger sizes bring a little bit better money. Or unless you have like a limited edition one, and it says limited edition right here. So it's not hard. And they're usually numbered down here on the inside of the shirt. So these were just, I found this one. These were about $7 each, I want to say, $6 each. Robert Graham. But you'll see that these were all found at the same store. There's 3 of them, and they all have 3 different patterns to their names. Robert Graham X. I believe that was for their 10th year anniversary, like collection. I mean, most of these are about $40 shirts. They're nothing to write home about. Here's another one. This one probably will do best. This one isn't. I like this pattern, and it has a kind of wild flip cup, but still, you're looking at only like $40, $50. The Shaky Buy. I think I bought 8 pairs of these. One was newer tags. See right here, these are Under Armour golf pants. I paid approximately $7 a pair of pants. And this was one I bought. And this will sell for about $30, $40. Under Armour does not sell for as much as it used to. The sizes are all the same. That I guess they all belong to the same person. 40 by 32. And so there's one. That's a different print. And then these ones are all used. And you have like a charcoal gray. There's two, and these are all used. These are two pairs of this other gray, two beige and khaki, and one dark blue. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 overall. Like I said, I paid about $6.50 or $7 a piece on these. Don't remember exactly what they all came out to. They were all weird priced, from like $3.99, $4.99, $6.99, $9.99, all over the place. So you take in the average. You know, the used ones don't sell that great. I'll probably get between 25 and 30 for those. But it's that time of season, they should sell hopefully well. Haven't really been picking up men's suits and men's suits really right now, just because not selling them. So I haven't really been finding any good ones. This is a polo by Ralph Lauren, made in USA. This is a little bit older, probably 90s, maybe even 80s. There's the polo. Some of the polo stuff, the stuff made in Italy, the stuff made in America, can do well. This is a flannel, has a chalk line stripe to it. It's a 44 long, I believe. And we have the matching pants, which is always good. Paid 15, probably like a, I don't know, north of 100, I'll say. What's up, Wes? How you doing, brother? Found these golf pants. I never found these before. I picked them up. They look decent. Link, what's the name of it? Link Soul golf brand. They seem to do okay. I paid $6 for these. They'll probably bring around 30-ish. And then we have here, these are all one pair of pants. These all came from the same person. I came into the Goodwill and they said, hey, check out the pants. Put out a lot of nice pants. You might want to be interested. So I picked and choose because there was other ones. And if you know Polo Ralph Lauren, some do well, some don't do well. So this was the first pair. This is a pair of black linen and silk. Some of these were uncuffed. So some of them are new with tags, some are new without tags. These are used. But Polo Ralph Lauren, linen and silk, they're black. These will sell right now, probably pretty decent. And I paid $6.50 for each of these pants. These are a little bit older. They're pleated, they're cuffed, they're your grandpa's style of pants. But these will still do well. Polo Ralph Lauren, they're made in the Dominican Republic. I don't know when they made shit in the Dominican Republic, but I'm going to guess late 90s, early 2000s, probably. And these are linen, 100% linen. These are blue. And the size on these are, most of them are the same size, 36 to 30. They look a little bit longer than 30. Maybe. No, they're 30. My bad. Then we got this one right here. These I paid $5. These are actually not Polo Ralph Lauren. These are, see the little coral thing. These are, how you say the name? Isaiah, A-S-A-I-A. They don't have any branding inside. They maybe came from a suit, maybe not. It's a blue check pattern on these. Pretty decent. Just sold a pair last night for $68 plus shipping, so not too shabby. These are getting into the better Ralph Lauren pants. These are cotton right here. These are, once again, Polo Ralph Lauren, but these are made in Italy, 100% cotton. They have this thing on the pocket, made in Italy, blah, 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 but they are uncuffed, as you see here. So, or unhemmed, unfinished, whatever you want to call it. So they just need to be cuffed up but these will probably sell pretty well. I have even better, nicer pairs than that. Here's another pair right here. This is has like a brown or gray. No, it's brown. Definitely brown. Brown on gray, maybe. Houndstooth. But these are Polo by Ralph Lauren, but they're made by Corneliani, made in Italy. And these are cotton and, I mean, not cotton, they're wool and cashmere. There was something on the pocket here. Most of the time you'll find these things on the pocket, as you see right there. Wool and cashmere. You can see from like this tag and stuff, this has not been used very much. These ones are cuffed, so pretty well. This one's really nice. I like the color of these. These are a lavender. They're silk. I mean, not silk. They're linen. I'm all over the place with my mouth today. My mouth is just psycho babbling. But once again, these are the Polo made by Corneliani, made in Italy. And here's the Corneliani tag. This is how you know it's made by Corneliani. If you ever get one of their tags, that's what it looks like. Actually, I found this the other day. I forgot to show. It's a linen, and you can see here by this. This is Corneliani, and you see the tag. There's the tag. So same tags. That's how you know they're made by one another. Something in this pocket here. The little booklet. I was like, is there money in here? Hey, check the pockets. I think I've only found, no matter how many things I've sold on eBay, how many suits, how many things I've ever picked up, I've only once found money. Once. And I've sold, I think, over 10,000 pieces of clothing on eBay. I think it's over 11,000 actually. But Polo by Ralph Lauren. These are 100% linen, beige. See the tag on the inside. These are also unhemmed, unfinished. Or maybe they are finished. I don't know what's going on here. But it's weird. Well, I guess they're new without tags. I guess they're hemmed up a little bit. I don't know. I'm confused by that pair. I'll look at that again. This is another pair. These are all $6. This is just a dark pair of wool trousers. Lauren by Ralph Lauren, new with tags. They say 32, but these are unfinished also. So not really sure about that. And I know I measured these out to be longer than 32. That's a odd one. These are not even made by, they're just licensed the name to another company to make them. I think it's Jones in New York or something like that. You see this at Macy's and other stores. And it doesn't do all that well, but these were new with tags. They're wool, dark brown. I don't know about the color dark brown, but whatever. These are a pair of seersucker pants. These are brand new with tags. There's the tag. These are not really that old because they have the website on the tag. So Polo by Ralph Lauren, but they are seersucker. Seersucker is that textured, and you'll see it's cotton, it's blue and white. Sometimes it'll be like cotton and polyester or something. Bless me. Okay. I'll look at your message in a second. I just want to show two more things, and then I'll check that out. These are brand new with tags. Also, these are linen. These are blue. They have the cinch back or side tabs. No, Guess that's considered a cinchback. Little right there. They have belt loops on them still too. Once again, they have the, can't be that old because it does say polo.com. Polo tag. These are linen. These will do well this time of year. And the last pair. These are all somebody's pants. These are cotton, but I like the Glen plaid design. Brown. Polo by Ralph Lauren. Once again, made in the Dominican Republic, but these will probably do semi-okay. Probably the worst of the bunch. But let me see here. So that's what I've been finding. I got a lot of listing to do. I'm back to doing what I got to do now. The broke arm banded. If it fits, jump on it. Let me see here. Ralph Lauren polos. Does anybody find them so often looking good, except washing? The collars aren't so worn looking. Most of the time, I don't. The cotton. I don't even pick them up. Most of the time, they look. Most of the time, I come across. They don't sell for much to begin with. Most of the time, and almost everyone I've ever come across, they look tatted as hell. They must not age well, the polos. That or people just wear them a lot and they just never look really all that well. Oh, messing with that clothes. Now my sinuses are all messing up. I mean, you gotta remember, probably Ralph Lauren polo shirts are like probably the biggest thing you ever see in the see out in the wild. They're everywhere, and they're not. I mean, I can't even tell. I just had a new pair not that long ago, and I couldn't even get $40. No, I couldn't even get $30 for it. It took forever to get $30. Hey Ronnie, love the live chats. More please. Do you ever pick up Barbos? I never look out for it. I found a pair. Very nice seersucker, retail for $140. I've never. I don't think I've ever sold a pair of Barbos clothing. I've seen few different pieces. I've never found anything interesting enough to pick it up. I know some other resellers talk about it. Some others do well. I think they've been sold recently. Aren't they like now sold at Kohl's or something like that? Anytime a brand gets sold, like Rockin' Republic, I think it was, for a while, they sold really well. Then the company went bankrupt after 5 years, and then they were bought out by Kohl's, and now Kohl's has them, and it's really diminishes the value of the brand. Barbos is owned by somebody. I don't remember who, though. I thought they just sold or something like that. Now I'm curious. Now I got to do a quick Google check. Hey, Google, what about the clothing brand Barbos?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that yet, but I'm still learning.
You're still learning about a lot of stuff there, lady. Barbos clothing. Let's see here. No, we don't want nothing to do with baboons. I don't know how we got here. Barbos clothing. Going by their Wikipedia page here. June 2017, Walmart agreed to acquire Barbos for the sum of $310 million, making it a subsidiary within a fashion department. The acquisition also coincided with Amazon's acquisition of Whole Foods. So, I mean, if it's owned by Walmart, it's probably not a good thing to buy. Just saying. I'm thinking that might not be the best thing. I don't know enough about the brand, so I can't find where I might have. There's a Hangout chat. I was looking all over the place. Let me see here. Lisa, that happens a lot, believe it or not. What's up, Bubba? I also just remembered something else. I found this the other day. Oh, Jesus, this thing is heavy. This is a Sony CF580 radio. Picked this up, paid $20 for it. And some of these are selling on eBay. Well, not selling. One sold for 72 plus shipping, and it didn't work properly. And this one, the tape deck don't work. Probably needs a belt. Really doesn't look too complicated to change the belt. Might be the difference between like $100 parts are broken because tape deck don't work, or maybe $200 to $250 working. So I may check into getting the belt. I may not. This thing really has a whole design though. Think about it. It has two antennas here in the back, as you see, and these are together. But if you put this down, the antennas are in the way. But you can pull it to the front. But if you pull it to the back, the antennas are in the way. To me, that's a shitty freaking design. Yeah, you can't even. That's stupid. But it has like this tape deck part on the top. It lights up. It's pretty cool. It's heavy though. It has to be 15 pounds probably. How heavy is this thing? Thing's like a brick. Stupid scale. Let's go, scale. It weighs. Kidding me? Kidding me right now? 11 pounds. So I guess it's not as heavy as I thought. But all right, anybody. Talk to you guys later. No, I'm not going to break dance. I may jump in the pool. Ronnie, do you know of any sites that gives literature of Ralph Lauren, like where they were made at certain periods? I kind of just, I kind of know because I've always owned Ralph Lauren, so I can tell through the different years of where they had clothes manufactured, different tags, so on and so forth. But maybe I'll make another Ralph Lauren video here eventually and talk about it. Maybe Chad can have it in his restoration videos. How to repair a tape deck. It would probably cost, by the time I ship it to him and ship it back, there's no profit to be made. I can do it myself. It's not really, it doesn't look too complicated. It looks like it has a few bolts in the back, screws. Yeah, we'll just say first class. No, I don't think the radio is going to go first class. The RV's coming. We're working on it there, Mr. Sadie. We're working on it, brother. We're working on it. I hope you got full hookup back to your house. But like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. All have a good day. See ya. Bye.